Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. This is teacher Hadil, and today inshallah we are going to talk about our new grammar lesson, which is the present continuous tense. Let's start. First of all, can you tell me, what do you know about present continuous, or have you ever heard of such tense? Yes? Yes, okay, thank you. First of all, we have to mention or to talk about the function or the use of the present continuous tense. We use the present continuous tense to talk about things that are happening at the moment of speaking and continue to happen. Which means when we want to use present continuous, or when we want to describe an event is happening now or during the moment of speaking, we must use the present continuous tense. For example, I'm studying English now or right now. I am talking about a continuous action happen in the moment. Okay, since we have talked about the function, let's talk about the forms. The forms. First of all, we have to mention that we must use the helping verbs. And what type of helping verbs? Verb to be, which is are, and am. Now, we use is with the singular subject, which means with the pronouns he, she, it, and so on. We use it with the singular nouns. For example, Ahmed, Sarah, student. Are is used with the plural subject, so we can say are is the opposite. For example, they, we, the students, the boys, the girls, and so on. Am is only used with are. Now you have to know that we use the helping verbs to function tenses, okay? Let's start. Subject. Now, we said before that the subject could be a noun and pronoun. Noun, for example, Ahmed. Pronoun, we can replace Ahmed. Instead of saying Ahmed, we can say he and use the pronouns. Let's talk about the first form, which is the affirmative. The affirmative form. The affirmative form consists of subject, and we said before the subject could be a noun or a pronoun. After that, we use the appropriate or the suitable helping verb, which is verb to be, okay? And then we use the verb with ing, okay? For example, we are studying English at the moment or now, okay? Now we can contract we are. Instead of saying we are, we can say with apostrophe, okay? So to make it easy while speaking, okay. Let's talk about the second form, which is the negative form. Now, we use the negative form to negate actions or events while speaking, which means at the moment. If you want to negate something while speaking or at the main moment or at the current moment, you have to use the present continuous, or in other words, the negative form of the present continuous. Now, it is as simple as that. First, we add the subject as we did before. Then, we add verb to be plus. What do we use in English to negate sentences? I'm talking in general. Yes, not. We add not. After that, verb ing. At the end of the sentence, we add a full stop or a period. Okay. For example, Ahmad is not or isn't. As we said, we can contract or we can make a short form to make it easier for you. Okay, Ahmad isn't speaking now. You see, as simple as that. So again, to negate a sentence or to make a sentence negative in this tense, we have to use subject, verb to be plus not. After that, verb ing. The last form, which is, let's see, let's add another slide to continue. Explaining. Okay. So the last form is the interrogative, or as you know, the question form. Let's see. Interrogative or question form. As you all know it, which is the question. So, now, we said before that we put or we add the subject at the beginning of the sentence. Now, in the interrogative form, we flip between the subject and verb to be. So, we add verb to be at the beginning plus the subject. What is the subject? Yes. Okay, thank you. After that, we add verb ing, and always don't forget the question mark. Okay. For example, are you having lunch now? So this is the structure or the form or the three forms of the present continuous tense. Again, we use the present continuous tense to talk about actions or events happening at the moment of speaking. We have three forms or structures, which are the imperative, the interrogative, and the negative sentence. The affirmative sentence, we use subject plus verb to be plus verb ing. The negative form, we use subject plus verb to be plus not plus verb ing. And the last form, which is the interrogative, we use verb to be. After that, we add the subject and then verb to be. Okay, now Last but not least, of course, because we still have a lot of videos, okay, we have keywords. For example, now, right now, at the moment, and so on, okay? Let's write them. Key words, or as I call them, hints. And these keywords help you to know or to figure out when to use such a tense or tenses in general. Now, and I think you are all familiar with this one, right now and at the moment. Okay, these are the most common keywords for the present continuous tense, and thank you for listening.